Latest news from the quake-torn country, still focusing their efforts on the National Soccer Stadium in Port-au-Prince. Volunteers distributed aid to 998 households on March 31st. On April 1st, at 3 separate distributions, a total of 22,000 people benefited from the aid handed out. At all Tzu Chi's free clinics in Haiti, a total of 14,682 patients have been treated, and 650 local volunteers have taken part in training courses. Tzu Chi's first wave of aid relief to Haiti will come to a close on April 3rd at a mass prayer meeting at the soccer stadium. At a free clinic earlier this week at the National Arena, one patient was apparently cured of a mysterious pain that he says plagued him for 14 years. It was an emotional moment for Clarison Consant and his doctor, Chinese acupuncturist Liao Minghuang, when the patient made a seemingly miraculous recovery.
Without water, it is difficult to live. Haitian people have to drink directly from wells, which may be polluted and unfiltered, and even cause more diseases.
The issue of fresh water will not be solved overnight, and neither will health problems. Holding a walking stick, Clarison arrived at the Tzu Chi free clinic station at 4:30 in the morning, claiming first place in line for the 3rd day in a row.
The pain goes to my bones. It's like they're broken. It hurts from my waist to my feet. It's terrible.
Clarison said the mysterious pain, which made him shiver uncontrollably, plagued him for 14 years. On the first day, Chinese medical doctor Liao Minghuang treated him with acupuncture. 3 days later, and Clarison has stopped shaking. He takes some tentative steps without a cane. Walking more smoothly, he even breaks into a jog. Other waiting patients applaud. For a finale, he runs backwards.
医完这个病人的话，哇，看到他从原本不疼到现在。
Patient and doctor hug each other in a tearful and emotional embrace.
Before, I lost everything, but now it's like I've been born again.
As well as treating physical complaints, psychiatrist Lin Jinchen works on the emotional problems of earthquake survivors.
In New York, our cases have couches and air conditioning. But here I sit on the floor or use an old baby formula tin. But that therapeutic dialogue can take place in any environment.
Dr. Lin discovered that some of the frontline Tzu Chi volunteers are suffering from vicarious trauma.
Some volunteers work here for a long time and don't want to go back. That's one of the first symptoms. They think they are irreplaceable and have to be here.
The lives of the earthquake survivors are like a mixed-up jigsaw puzzle. If the volunteers get too involved, they may find it difficult to remain dispassionate. But when they see babies without milk being fed water, the volunteers can only encourage each other to do the best they can with what they have.
This baby was born in Haiti's most chaotic time. As she grows up, the hope is that she will see her country improve day by day.
Tzu Chi volunteers are working hard to build hope for a better tomorrow in Haiti. Their efforts have been recognized by the Brazilian peacekeepers stationed in the country, who invited Tzu Chi to take part in a Brazilian-organized free clinic near the Port-au-Prince harbor.
The masts of sailing ships by the seashore are framed by a mountain range behind, but this scenery is the backdrop to rusting tin huts and frayed tents. Brazilian peacekeepers have invited Tzu Chi to join a free clinic in a slum area near Port-au-Prince container port. Today is the first time the event is being organized in the Tzu Chi way. Brazilian soldiers who previously kept order at Tzu Chi's distributions say the humane way volunteers treat recipients helps them see the good side of Haitian people.
Parce que j'arrive au cœur
children, Brazilian peacekeepers dress up as clowns. Military doctor Jimmy Matos dos Santos, who usually treats patients, says he's enjoying his different role today.
I'm very happy to make a good day for these people after the big disaster, and I'm very, very happy to make this.
They have to line up to get aid supplies under the hot sun for a long time. What we can do is keep them active and stop them feeling so bored. After a disaster, children need activities. By giving them some activities, we can help them get over their problems.
Outside a medical tent set up by Brazilian peacekeepers, officers hand out toothbrushes donated by Tzu Chi and teach the children how to brush. In this tent for women, Brazilian doctors check blood pressure, and Tzu Chi acupuncturist Liao Minghuang gives traditional Chinese treatment. To keep the children happy, volunteers blow bubbles with them outside.
When the Brazilian peacekeepers saw Tzu Chi interacting with the care recipients, they were very appreciative. So they are learning our way and working together with us. We want to bring joy and hope into the poorest places by the sea. Following their first donation of 100 tons of cornmeal immediately after the January earthquake in Haiti, the Tianpu Group in Taiwan has contributed another 40 tons of cornmeal to the troubled Caribbean nation. The shipment was successfully made on April 1st and is expected to arrive in Haiti in early May.
Labeled with the Tzu Chi logo and the nutritional fact sheet, volunteers are preparing this cornmeal with a lot of care and love for the Haitians who will be receiving it. Dharma masters from Jinsi Abode are also here to help the production line.
We are working with great efficiency because we know that what we do here will help people.
Following their first January donation of 100 tons of cornmeal, Taiwan's Tianpu Group is now sending a second shipment to the quake-hit country, this time preparing 4,260 10-kilo bags of cornmeal.
When the quake first happened, we sent ready to eat instant cornmeal. We're preparing uncooked corn powder this time because it can be prepared in many ways.
The group has 17 years of experience in corn production. For this new batch of cornmeal, they added sticky rice corn to improve the taste.
Sticky rice corn is pest resistant and has a higher yield. The texture of such cornmeal is firmer too.
For 5 straight days, the more than 100 volunteers from Yunlin took shifts and worked non-stop to help pack the food. A lot of the work has gone into ensuring the freshness of the cornmeal because they'll take over 40 days to arrive in Haiti.
The masters have put a lot of thought into every step of the packing process. It's about sealing respect, gratitude, and love into these bags.
Tianpu Group's employees have also joined volunteers to help ready this 40-ton shipment of food. Due to arrive in Haiti in May, it is a shipment of love that will warm the hearts and bellies of that Caribbean nation's many struggling quake survivors.
And now we join Kalima Pride Force in U.S. Tzu Chi 360.